If you ever wanted to start an art journaling page, but you did not know where to begin, this video is your starting point. I'm going to show you exactly how to start an art journaling page from scratch, even if you've never done anything like this before and you don't consider yourself an artist or creative. No experience is needed, no expensive art journaling supplies needed, just a page, you, and permission to begin. Hey, I'm Meka, Creative Healing Facilitator and founder of Start Creating Again Club. And this is art journaling for beginners done the simple way. This is not just for artists, crafty people, creative people. This is for anybody who feels called to create but don't know where to begin. You don't need experience. You don't need talent. You don't need a plan. The only thing you need, again, is permission. And I'm giving that to you right now. Now, let me just first go over what art journaling is. It's not about making pretty pages. Now, if you want to do that and you're just that creative, sure, go ahead, make your pretty pages. Art journaling combines writing, drawing, painting, and collage. You get to pick whatever feels right. So I want you to think of your art journal as something you create in instead of you just writing in it. There are no rules. There's no wrong way. There's no right way. Your page doesn't have to make sense to nobody but you. Always remember that. This is your creative journey that you're going on. So you're the only person that needs to be concerned with it. What do you actually need? First off, a journal. If you don't have a journal, a stack of papers is just fine. You don't have to have nothing fancy, just as long as you have something to write down on. You need something to write or draw with. That could be a pen, a marker, whatever you have. Something to add color. So it can be watercolor, acrylic, colored pencils, crayons. Now, if you want to do some collaging or adding stuff on top, then you would need glue or, something else to collage with. Today, I will be using Mod Podge. If you're going to do that, then you would need like old magazines, wrapping paper, tissue paper, whatever you have on hand. And that's it. You don't need a whole craft store haul, because I get asked all the time, like, what art journaling supplies beginners need? And honestly, the answer is just this simple. Those few supplies is more than enough. So what I'm going to be creating, or what I've actually just done, is I got rid of the blank page fear. I just went on ahead and put something on the page just to have something there. Now that I got over the fear of the blank page, I'm going to start off with paint actually to go over it. Now, let me just say this. You can start however you want to start. This is my way of starting because I just want to get rid of that fear. But if you want to write a word across, if you want to just go straight in with the painting, that's fine. You just want to have a base layer that you're starting with. So I always start with this, and then I put down some paint. You can just put down whatever type of paint you want. I'm going to do it this way. As a matter of fact, let me stop because I forgot to get me a sheet to put under this. If you can, always remember to have an extra sheet of paper on hand to go up under, so that way you won't get paint if you're painting onto the next pages. So I actually thought this paint color was going to be a little bit lighter. So what I'm going to do, I am going to stop because I want a much brighter white. Yeah, that is so much better. Now, while this is drying, I'm going to show you what we will be making. Now, it's okay that you can see some of that in the background. Totally fine. So this is a page that I created a couple days ago. Although I could have kept it in and made something, put something on top and did some more stuff to it to my liking, I decided I wanted to take it out because I wanted to do something different. That's what I was saying. Like, you can take whatever you have and turn it into whatever you want it to be, even though it may have been for another reason. So with this, Was supposed to have been a regular art journal page, did not like it, took it out, and now I'm going to make another art journal page with it. So I'm going to cut circles in it. I have three different cutters that I'm going to be using, or punches, and I have different sizes. So what I'm going to do, I am going to punch out my circles, and I'm going to start with the biggest one here. So in most cases, because I teach a method as far as how to start an art journal page. And like I said, the first thing you want to do is you want to get rid of the fear of the page by putting down your first layer. And then usually after that, I'll start marking or start making different colors. As far as if I had a color scheme or anything that I wanted to stick to, I would put those things on top. And then next, I would do like a couple of mark making things around the page. And afterwards, I will usually get to this point right now. But like I said, for people who just want to quickly get started, this is a very easy way to just jump in and not have to worry about anything or trying to, do anything fancy or special. With this method, you can just get straight to it. So if you have some magazines that you like a color scheme or something like that, you can just get you a punch and get to work. And you'll have an art journal page created in no time. This may be all I need right now. Let's just see. My page should have dried up some. If not, it really doesn't matter. Like you see, it's not dry, but that's okay. I'm sorry, it can dry with the glue. So I am choosing to glue it down instead of putting stickers, because I realized that when I put stickers, the stickers tend to peel up. So we are going to use some glue. So let me first kind of get an idea of where I want everything. Let's glue these down and come back to it. All right, now that I have them all down, let me just say, you don't have to know what your page is going to look like when you start. The page tells you as you go. You're going to get to a point where you're in the middle, like right now. This would be considered like the messy middle. This is where really most people want to quit. But I'm telling you, don't quit. It'll come to you. So right now, I'm going to do my mark making. I'm just going to put some marks down and kind of see like where that takes me. Whatever marks come to your head. So right now, I'm thinking, because we already have circles, I was thinking dots initially, but I can do some paint splatters or something dealing with, more type of dots towards the end. Right now, I think I want to just do maybe like some lines. Since I have circles, let's try some lines here and there. I would like to add some words. So let's look into my sticker quote book, and we're going to find, I kind of came right to where I want to go, I guess. Let's keep this page kind of inspirational. I like, embrace the glorious mess that you are. Be the change you wish to see in this world. Inspire and be inspired. Believe in yourself. Most importantly, I want to kind of draw this together. So I think I want to use a little bit more gold And I want to throw in some black because I need some to make it pop. I'm going to grab this gold. I want paint splatter. I know you probably can't see it, but you'll see it when I do a close-up. So we're getting some black. All right, so I think it's dry enough. What I want to do is just go in with a little bit more black. I kind of wanted to do some more of the lines. This is about it. I'm getting to that finishing point. So one thing that makes this whole process easier is to stop trying to make it look good. Getting it done is better than being perfect and you never have anything. So the goal isn't a pretty page. The goal is a started page. Every page you make after this one, if this is your first time journaling, it will get easier. It'll get better. I could have did a lot more, but everything I did is something that I know you can do it too. I didn't use any crazy tools that you probably, can't get a hold to. If you don't have anybody can make circles. This just makes it, easier. You don't have to have stickers. You can write down your quotes. Get on Google, find some quotes and put them down. This is what starting looks like. It's not perfect. It's not supposed to be. But this exists now when it didn't before. Now, if you like this content, I ask that you subscribe because I have so much more to come. If you're someone who used to create and you stopped, I ask that you go to my next video. It explains why you stopped creating and how you can start again. Until next time, y'all have a beautiful, blessed, creative day.